Hi, my name is EB, founder of Smart with Money Planning. This video is going to be pretty brief, okay? So I know personal finance topics can get a little dry, boring, but this is very important stuff for you to know. I'm going to jump right into it. These are the key money management tips that every adult should know. So make sure you know these, right? Number one, you need to have a budget. Why? Because that gives you a plan and that allows you to have direction. So you understand exactly how much you should spend in each area and where your areas for improvement are and how much money you'll have left over to clear off debt, save up, invest so you could be financially free one day. And it just is like a speedometer on your car. You need a budget so you can understand how fast you're going or slow, and when you can arrive at the destination, which is your financial goal. So make a budget. Number two, build a safety net. So you need an emergency fund. At minimum, have $1,000 saved. Very minimum. Really, you start small and then you build up from there. So and once you get that thousand, and then you pay off all your high interest debt, credit card debt, personal loans, etc. And then you want to really build that 1,000 up to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. Really 6 months worth of your expenses. And then it's time to really stop using that savings account if you have 6 months worth of expenses in there. And now you can look at more long-term investments such as stocks and bonds in a brokerage account. But this varies based on the person's comfort level. I want to say get $1,000 cash that you can tap into in case of emergency minimum. So you need a safety net. And the more the more you've seen people struggle financially, the bigger you probably want that safety net to be. So keep that in mind. Number three, understand taxes. So honestly, this sounds a lot more simple than it really is. I would love to help you. I'm a licensed CPA. We had to know the tax code very thoroughly and be able to demonstrate that with a lot of tricky questions that we had to answer. So basically, just the expertise from the knowledge standpoint, and then also the many years of experience allow me to help you understand taxes. The tax code in the US is exceptionally complex. So find someone who you trust, who's well qualified to help you understand taxes. You do not want to be paying more taxes than you have to. And there are specific key things you can do. And I will tell you if you reach out. So my info will be at the end of this video. Number four, maximize your employee benefits. Once again, this is easier said than done. Employee benefits can also get really complex, and there can be some very technical language and differences that have a significant effect on your money and just your levels of protection. So from your disability insurance to your health insurance, your HSA, FSA, your short-term disability insurance or long-term, there's different types, and then the life insurance, and what does that mean for your other life insurance if you have private life insurance. Like, your employee benefits can get really complex. So once again, you want to talk to someone with a lot of experience and expertise who can make you feel very confident that you have your employee benefits set up right to benefit you the most. And then number five, this, by the way, is not in a specific order. It's just the fifth topic. Manage debt wisely. It's really big. If people get too much debt, then we can easily have our life spiral out of control financially, meaning end up in bankruptcy, which has some severe consequences. So, um, you have to really know how much debt you are carrying, and then you have to use probably one of two methods. Either the debt snowball method, where you just knock down the smallest debt first, and then you get the next smallest once the first one's knocked out, and so on and so forth. Or the debt avalanche, where you target the highest interest rates first. Um, the first one, that snowball, is more of an emotional boost. You see your debt clearing, and you see accounts being cleared. And then the second one, debt avalanche, is more of a financial, logical way of doing it, but it's a little bit, money has an emotional side to it. So it depends on the person. Most people actually choose the debt snowball of paying their debt smallest to largest. Um, and lastly, invest wisely. There's all this hype about stock investing, real estate investing, so on and so forth. A lot of times I see people who aren't necessarily at the point where they should focus on investing. The most they should probably do is max out their retirement accounts at work, contribute the 19,000 that they can. This is in the year 2019, this video. And also, there's a catch up amount if you're older, over 55, I believe, or 50 years old. So basically, investing, I will say, is one of the last items on this list that you want to do. Just because the other ones are a lot more simple, and investing can easily help people make money or easily help them lose money. So you don't want to jump into investing if you don't have the other things in order first. Once again, my name's Ibi Osai-Bovo. I'm a CPA in Chicago. I work with most of my clients remotely. I help with tax. Financial coaching is a passion, and also business, financial statements, and basically having a contracted CPA as your financial expert for your business. All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.